What's going on, you guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City. And before we start Game 3, I'll give you like maybe 20-25 seconds of what we're at so far. We're tied at 1 here in San Antonio. I'm hoping to face San Antonio. Me and my brother facing each other in the playoffs. Could you imagine that? But before we get this underway, just giving you a little heads up on what's going on. We got Game 3 in Los Angeles today, so best of luck to our team. And I really hope we come out with a win in this one. The way they beat us last game, I wasn't too happy about it. I couldn't get anything going. If you recall, I just couldn't make shots. Only ended up with like 21 points or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, I'll just take a look at it, and if you see it, I think I only scored like 21 points in that game, so I wasn't pretty happy about that at all. I was pretty upset. So we need to come out in Game 3 with the playoff beard, and we need to show the Clippers that we're not going to go down easily as you think. Just because you have home court advantage and just because your team is more versatile without Blake Griffin, that does make them more versatile because they have more shooters. They have more options, I think, instead of just, Blake Griffin's not a shooter. He's a posterizer. That's what he does. He's a dunker. And I think because they have a bunch of shooters, and this is all before the patch. All these games were recorded before the patch. So let's just get this game underway and let the games begin. You see on this first possession we got here, I'm going down in the lane. I give Kevin Martin a nice little hookie, and I guess he was skipping school since he played hooky. And now we got Karan Butler here backing down Delfino, but it's on DeAndre Jordan with the miss, and I'm down at the other end. And Houston, we have liftoff. And why not start early and often? Let's take a look at my vertical here, and we are going up, and we got a 39.6, which is pretty damn high, actually. It's over 3 feet in the air, man. Oh my goodness, we do have liftoff. Now you see we're up 6-3. Trying to get this thing started a little bit more. You see Carlos Delfino being the cold-blooded dude that he is. He gives me the ball, and Houston, we have liftoff. And why not do it again? As I'm going in for the kill. Look at that, cocking it all the way back and just throwing it down with ease. Just have to get in the lane at will. That's pretty much what I have to do here. I just can't, shoot my way out of stuff because that's what's gotten me into trouble so far in these first 2 games. We almost lost game 1 because of my terrible shooting, and I'm not going to let that happen anymore. So we need to execute, we need to take good shots, and we need to get to the rim. Because these guys, besides DeAndre Jordan, don't really have a post. Especially since DeAndre Jordan is getting dunked on all the time. And you see me going in there with a layup, making it 16-10. But now we're down by 10. Not looking good so far after I got a couple minutes on the bench. And now I'm on the fast break, trying to get my team back in the game. And you see alley-oop to Marcus Morris. I guess Marcus Morris can do some alley-oops too. Not just Jeremy Lamb and Thomas Robinson. That was a pretty good one right there. And now we're still down by 10. Still trying to get back into this game. I don't know what's up with the Clippers in this game, but I guess they're a little bit cheese since they got all those good players. But you see me making the jump shot right into Chauncey Billups' mouth, trying to get that deficit down. You see me committing 3 turnovers. In the playoffs, I've committed a lot of turnovers. That could be another reason why we've been losing. I've been a little careless with the ball. Making some passes maybe that I shouldn't be making. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not really concerned about my turnover numbers as long as we come out with a W somehow. But turnovers do make a big impact in the game. And I realize that. But, our defense is a pretty good presence. We're pretty good on the fast break. As you see me giving it off to Roy Hibbert and finishing off with a slam. Our defensive presence actually is, even though this is all before the patch, all these playoff games that you're going to see are way before the patch. And you see me making the 3, but our defense was actually pretty good. You have to give this defense credit. But now you see we're down by 7. We're crawling our way back into the game. This is what I like to see. Team effort. And in Houston, we have a liftoff. And 1. Why not? I'm angry. I want to get this team a win. You see me going up there with one hand and hanging on the rim for just a split second. Just dunking on DeAndre Jordan. This, the most interesting man in basketball. I don't always dunk on people, but when I do, a dunk on your team. Stay thirsty, my friends. As you see me making the free throw right there, I am the most interesting man in basketball. And why not? As I go in the rim and get to the rim again, and I get one more at the line with the layup right there. As we start off the third quarter down by 9. But I only have 17 and 5. I mean, I'm shooting my way out of this slump that I've been having. I've been getting to the rim at will, and it's paying off. It's just, so far, our defensive effort really hasn't been there. And Houston, we have, take a look at this one. Take a look at this vertical this time. We go up, and it's 42.2. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that's ridiculous, folks. Come on. You see me get it off to Kevin Martin. He shoots a 3. And he misses, actually, but I get it back, and I'll show you. Kevin Martin, let me show you how it's done. Nail the 3 right in the wide open space. There was nobody within 2 miles of me on that 3-pointer. You see me going down again. I thought about taking that 3-pointer there, but, you know, I took too much of my time. That's what you get. That's what you get for thinking about it. So I ended up paying the price. And it looks like almost Marcus Morris lost the ball, but I got it back. And we're going to go to the rim right here. And Houston, we have liftoff. And again, we get to go to the line for another and one. You see, they can't stop me. Once I'm in the paint, you might as well forget it. DeAndre Jordan just got called for another foul. So he's not having a good day. He's about to lose his mind. Just, you know, the most interesting man in basketball has really just proven himself why he is the most interesting man in basketball. But now we're down by 11. We're trying to come back into this game, but they just keep on finding ways to, you know, I wouldn't say piss me off, but irritate me. But you see Kevin Martin open for 3. He nails it. I didn't get credit for the assist on that one. I don't know why, but I didn't. But you see me here again, and I'm trying to get around the defenders. But I see Kevin Martin open again for 3, and he nails another one as time's winding down on the shot clock. And that gives me my 7th assist of the game. And now we're only down by 4 now, with just under 2 minutes left in the quarter. So we're crawling our way back into this game, which is good. I like to see the resiliency out of this team. I don't want to go down 2-1. And you see Grant Hill making the bucket. Not really a big fan of that, but what can you do about it? We're going down here now, giving it off to Delfino, but he's got a little bit of a double team action right there. So I'm gonna take it to the rim myself, and I get the bucket again. And we start off the fourth quarter just down by 4, which isn't too bad. We just gotta not let the fourth quarter cheese happen. You know, a lot of people have been saying before the patch, a lot of the fourth quarter cheese. I don't know if that's still happening right now. I haven't really experienced it myself. But you just gotta find out if, like, the fourth quarter cheese. I think that's only if you have a big lead. I don't know if it really happens when it's a close game like this. But you see Gary Forbes. I'm open for 3. I nailed the 3 right in his face, and I am shooting lights out from downtown. It's raining almost. Like I said, you know, I've been shooting my way out of this slump that I've been having. I give it off to Kevin Martin, and he puts it in. 34 points, 8 assists, getting my way towards that double-double. I have been kind of ball hogging this game, if you will. Although you say only 34 points, oh, that's nothing. Well, I don't like being a ball hog, so that's kind of my own thing. Even though you see me scoring like 40 points a game, it's not ball hogging to me. It's just my team wanting to win. I want to win. And this is 2K, and 2K logic really doesn't have any logic whatsoever. So you see me going up, and I get the pretty layup right there. Right by Chris Paul. Look at that. That was pretty. Now we're up by 4, just at the 7-minute mark. You see Delfino over to Martin, back over to me. And I'm going to go take it to the rim, but he's playing good defense. And I give a behind-the-back pass to Carlos Delfino for a wide-open, cold-blooded 3. And that really didn't put the icing on the cake. They came back a little bit, went on their own little 5-0 run. And we were going to try and take it to them. But like they say, they always play that good, stubborn, push-off defense. But I get the nice little layup right there by Roy Hibbert, giving me my 11th assist. And you see Carlos Delfino with a dunk in the foul. Oh my goodness. Did he just dunk on DeAndre Jordan? Oh my God. The world might end after all. The Mayans are right. The world is going to end. I'm sorry, people. When Carlos Delfino dunks on DeAndre Jordan, you know the world's gonna end. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, folks. I did not mean for that to happen. But you see Kevin Martin nailing another three, and I go shopping at Kmart, people. You all know that by now. If you don't know, get used to it. But now it's 114-107, and I'm trying to, take my time with this a little bit. We got that nice little couple-point advantage, but you see me going in there with a nice little layup, extending the lead to 9, and now we're up by 8. And like I said, they like to play that pressure defense, and I hate that defense because before the patch, you could never get that done. It'd always push you out of bounds or something. But you see me making a nice little jumper right there, and they wouldn't call the foul for it either when you got pushed out of bounds either. That's what really ticked me off. I wouldn't have minded if they pushed me out of bounds and they call a foul, but those guys just called out of bounds and said it's the opposing team's ball. It would just drive me nuts. But you see, nice little hooky right there. I'm skipping school too, playing some hooky. But we're going to ice the game right here. 12.5 seconds left. First free throw's up, and it's good. A little bit early, but my free throw rating's a 90, so they're going to give it to me anyway. But I missed one earlier. I don't know. I don't think you guys saw it, but it wasn't that important anyway. We still come out with a win. But with 12.5 seconds left in the game, I'm going to, do my little salutation. Don't forget to say, don't forget to leave a like, I should say. Don't forget to go to my Facebook channel, Twitter, Xbox Live. My friends list is full. And send me a message on it. But until next time, until Game 4, I am Sin with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City. And I am out of here. Peace.
Your team still holds the advantage up 2-1 going into Game 4. Is there a sense of confidence in the locker room right now, or is the team beginning to feel some of the pressure that goes along with playing in the postseason?
I think we're still pretty confident. We've been taking care of business so far, and it's not like we expect to come out of every round with a sweep. We all know that it's much better to be up 2-1 than down 2-1. That doesn't mean that there isn't any pressure, though. But we're all professionals, and I think we know how to handle it without letting it affect our play.